7 things you should always keep private. Become a true Stoic. Do you believe in the importance of privacy? Many certainly do. Take a moment to consider the lives of celebrities and public figures who often live under constant scrutiny. It becomes evident why privacy holds such significance. As the renowned British author C.S. Lewis once articulated, we live in a world starved for solitude, silence, and privacy, and therefore we are starved for meditation and true friendship. It's a sentiment that underscores the essential role privacy plays in fostering genuine connections and personal growth. With this in mind, let's explore 7 aspects of your life that are best kept private. The ancient Stoics valued discretion and the virtue of silence. They grasped the significance of withholding certain thoughts and experiences from the public eye. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus aptly articulated, there is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Bearing this insight in mind, let us delve into the 7 teachings of Stoicism that counsel us to retain certain aspects of our lives in privacy in our quest for wisdom and inner fortitude. Number 1. Keep personal thoughts and negative self-assessments to yourself. Stoicism, a philosophy advocating resilience and inner strength, staunchly opposes speaking ill of oneself. This principle admonishes against engaging in self-deprecating discourse, even within the confines of one's own mind. Echoing the sagacity of Marcus Aurelius, a distinguished Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. The rationale behind this Stoic precept is to safeguard one's self-assurance and mental well-being. Continually indulging in thoughts such as, "I'm incompetent at this," or "I'll never progress," undermines one's self-esteem. Such negative self-assessments can erode motivation and impede personal development. Adhering to this Stoic doctrine necessitates vigilance over one's internal dialogue. Rather than disparaging oneself, strive to reinforce beliefs in one's potential and capabilities. Embrace affirmations like, "I am capable of achievement, and if not presently, then in due time." By embracing this constructive and growth-oriented mindset, individuals fortify their self-assurance and resilience in harmony with Stoic principles. Number 2. Cultivate self-improvement quietly, letting your deeds speak volumes. Stoic luminary Epictetus imparts invaluable wisdom regarding the pursuit of self-betterment. He sagely advises that as we endeavor to enhance ourselves, we should do so with humility and discretion. This entails refraining from ostentatiously broadcasting our efforts and achievements to the world. Instead, our actions should serve as the authentic testament to our growth. Essentially, Epictetus underscores that self-improvement is a personal odyssey undertaken for our own advancement, rather than for the accolades or validation of others. Constantly boasting about our progress risks diluting the sincerity of our aspirations. It parallels revealing our aspirations before realizing them, which can inadvertently sap our motivation and dedication. Epictetus advocates embracing the timeless axiom, "Actions resonate louder than words." This implies that the true gauge of our self-enhancement lies not in flamboyant proclamations, but in the tangible transformations evident in our conduct, character, and mindset. Genuine progress manifests through our actions, our treatment of others, the wisdom we impart, and the virtues we embody. The crux of the matter is that self-improvement is a quiet and resolute pursuit. Rather than trumpeting our intentions, we should toil earnestly behind the scenes, concentrating on our personal growth. In doing so, we allow our achievements to naturally radiate and inspire others. People are more apt to be swayed and impressed by the tangible strides they observe in us, rather than by the hollow words we utter. According to Epictetus, the path to self-betterment is best traversed with humility and modesty. we should let our actions and outcomes speak for themselves, as this constitutes the most authentic and impactful means of inspiring and influencing those around us. Number 3. Strive for moderation to achieve equilibrium and tranquility in life's symphony. Musonius, a distinguished Stoic sage, imparts invaluable counsel on the significance of temperance across all facets of existence, particularly in our dietary and imbibing habits. His teachings illuminate that excessive indulgence can precipitate adverse repercussions, encompassing both physical and mental burdens, hastening exhaustion. Stoic philosophy underscores the pivotal role of discipline and self-restraint as foundational elements for success, not solely within our professional endeavors, but throughout the broader panorama of our lives. Thus, the virtue of moderation is not merely a casual recommendation. Rather, it stands as an indispensable principle to embrace. Visualize a pendulum's oscillation. At one extreme lies overindulgence, consumption in excess. While momentarily gratifying, this trajectory ultimately encumbers both body and mind. Overeating, for instance, can yield physical discomfort, health maladies, and the mental anguish of remorse or contrition. Likewise, immoderate imbibing can engender impaired judgment and a forfeiture of self-mastery. Conversely, at the opposite end resides extreme restraint or abstinence, which proves equally injurious. Such extremes breed sentiments of deprivation, vexation, and paradoxically may foster a propensity for subsequent overindulgence. Musonius's sagacity directs us toward the middle path, the path of moderation. Herein lies the key. Rather than overindulging to the point of discomfort, we should consume until satiated. Instead of imbibing to excess, we should savor libations in a manner that enriches our experiences rather than detracting from them. Stoic philosophy, epitomized by Musonius, imparts that moderation transcends the realm of food and drink. It emerges as a universal precept applicable to every facet of our lives. Through the practice of moderation, we exercise discipline and self-restraint, qualities not only advantageous but indispensable for attaining success and nurturing a harmonious existence. Thus, in life's majestic orchestration, moderation assumes a pivotal role, orchestrating our endeavors and fostering a more gratifying and balanced odyssey. Number 4. Cultivate the art of attentive listening to nurture deeper connections and foster effective communication. Zeno, an ancient luminary hailed as the progenitor of Stoicism, imparted a timeless axiom that resonates in today's bustling and verbose society. He astutely remarked, "You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so listen more than you speak." This seemingly straightforward admonition carries profound significance, urging us to contemplate our modes of communication and interaction with others. In our contemporary milieu, characterized by a cacophony of voices clamoring for attention, heeding Zeno's counsel has assumed heightened importance. This clamor often emanates from social media, meetings, and everyday discourse, where individuals vie to assert their opinions. Yet amidst the clamor, the invaluable practice of active and attentive listening is sometimes overlooked. Listening transcends mere silence. It encompasses the act of offering one's complete attention, attuning oneself to the speaker's words, emotions, and subtleties. Through attentive listening, one bestows a precious gift, respect. It signifies a genuine regard for the speaker's thoughts, sentiments, and experiences. Amidst the din of modernity, proficient listening sets one apart, serving as a testament to empathy and consideration. Through attentive listening, meaningful connections flourish. Individuals feel acknowledged, understood, and esteemed, fostering stronger bonds and facilitating more efficacious communication. Whether in personal or professional realms, adept listening enhances relationships, fosters collaboration, and engenders trust. Furthermore, Listening serves as a conduit for personal growth and enlightenment. By actively engaging with others' perspectives, insights, and knowledge, one cultivates a broader understanding of the world. Listening becomes a wellspring of self-improvement and a pathway to informed decision-making. As Zeno's age-old adage endures, one is reminded of the innate balance between ears and mouth, a subtle reminder to prioritize listening over speaking. In a milieu where self-expression often dominates, adept listening emerges as an act of mindfulness, reverence, and sagacity. Thus, in every conversation, the power of listening unveils profound connections and heralds opportunities for personal and professional advancement. Number 5. Release worries concerning the uncontrollable and embrace the present moment. Stoic philosophy imparts a profound lesson on the perils of fixating excessively on the future. Esteemed Stoic thinkers, such as Epicurus, admonish us to acknowledge certain facets of existence that lie beyond our dominion. Concerning oneself with matters beyond our control, be it future events, past occurrences, or the actions of others, serves as a wellspring of unnecessary distress and discontent. Epicurus, a distinguished Stoic sage, underscores that authentic happiness stems from relinquishing our preoccupation with matters beyond our volition. He famously declared, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." Delving into the essence of this Stoic wisdom reveals several salient points. Acknowledge the limitations of control. Vital is the recognition that one cannot dictate every facet of existence. Certain occurrences lie beyond our influence, and no amount of fretting or apprehension will alter their course. External circumstances, the conduct of others, and the uncertainty of the future elude our mastery. Immerse in the present. Rather than ruminating over bygone events or succumbing to future anxieties, Stoicism enjoins us to focus on the immediacy of the present. Our capacity to act and make choices resides solely within the present moment. By exerting our utmost in the present, we carve a pathway toward a more favorable future. Cultivate deliberate responses. Stoic tenets underscore the imperative of governing one's reactions and dispositions. While external events evade our control, our response to them remains within our purview. This self-governance facilitates the attainment of serenity and contentment amid life's uncertainties. Mitigate unnecessary stress. Perpetual apprehension regarding future eventualities breeds a milieu of stress and anxiety. Stoicism imparts the virtue of embracing life's unpredictability rather than resisting it. Through acceptance, we alleviate our mental burdens and embrace a demeanor of tranquility. Stoic philosophy exhorts us to relinquish excessive preoccupations with the future and to instead focus on the realm of influence within our grasp. This paradigm fosters heightened happiness, resilience, and inner peace, echoing the sagacious counsel of Epicurus. Number 6. Embrace gratitude and eschew complaints for a more fulfilling existence. Stoic wisdom extols the significance of how we convey gratitude, or its antithesis, ingratitude, in our interactions with others. It remains imperative never to convey an absence of appreciation, for life itself constitutes a remarkable gift, deserving of our gratitude for every fleeting moment bestowed upon us. As the venerable philosopher Epicurus sagely pronounced, "He is a wise individual who refrains from grieving over the things he lacks, and instead finds joy in those he possesses." This enduring maxim imparts the timeless lesson of perpetually acknowledging and expressing gratitude for the blessings that grace our lives. At its core, ingratitude manifests as a failure to recognize or demonstrate appreciation for the positive elements bestowed upon us. Its manifestations vary, spanning from overlooking the benevolence of others to taking our daily comforts for granted. Practicing gratitude serves as a conduit for acknowledging the favorable facets of our lives and the contributions of those who enrich our well-being. In contrast, the expression of ingratitude jeopardizes interpersonal relationships, fostering misunderstandings, hurt sentiments, and a discordant social milieu. Conversely, the cultivation of gratitude engenders positive rapport and engenders an environment where individuals feel esteemed and valued. Hence, in our interactions with others, the significance of gratitude should never be overlooked. Cultivating a habit of expressing gratitude for acts of kindness, opportunities, and blessings not only nurtures harmonious relationships but also enriches our own lives by attuning us to the beauty and benevolence that surrounds us. Number 7. Shed the habit of complaint for a more joyful existence. Complaining often stealthily infiltrates our lives, manifesting as a means to vent frustrations or solicit sympathy from others. However, the stark reality remains. Complaining seldom engenders improvements. Instead, it cultivates a milieu of negativity, not only within ourselves but also within our social sphere. As the esteemed philosopher Marcus Aurelius imparted, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. In essence, our happiness hinges largely upon our mindset and our chosen perceptions and responses to the world around us. The rationale behind the ineffectiveness of complaining is multifold. Complaining perpetuates a futile, cyclical pattern. Rarely does lamentation yield solutions or positive transformations. Rather, it fosters a sense of victimhood and impotence. It reinforces the notion of our powerlessness over circumstances, exacerbating stress and exasperation. Furthermore, incessant complaining strains interpersonal relations. It exacts an emotional toll on those in our vicinity, and over time individuals may grow disinclined to offer support or companionship. The contagion of negative energy proliferates, permeating through social circles. As we conclude, adopting a stance of complaint impedes our journey toward fulfillment and contentment. By refraining from indulging in lamentation, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of negativity and cultivate an atmosphere conducive to joy and positivity. Embrace the power of positivity and forsake the habit of complaint for transformative effects on your life. Here's how. Improved mental health. Ceasing complaints frees your mind from fixating on problems, allowing you to focus on solutions. This shift can alleviate stress, bolster emotional resilience, and enhance overall mental well-being. Enhanced relationships, positivity, acts as a magnet, drawing others toward you. By eschewing complaints, you strengthen social bonds and cultivate deeper, more meaningful connections. Increased productivity. Complaining often serves as a barrier to action. Redirecting your mindset toward solutions and proactive steps enhances productivity and efficiency. Gratitude. Abandoning complaints fosters gratitude for life's blessings, no matter how small. Recognizing and appreciating positives instills contentment and joy. Tips for reducing complaints. Here are some tips for reducing complaints. Practice mindfulness. Heighten awareness of your thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness enables you to intercept complaints and redirect focus. Seek solutions. When confronted with challenges, pivot toward problem-solving rather than dwelling on difficulties. Express gratitude. Cultivate a habit of gratitude for life's gifts. This shift in perspective accentuates the positive facets of existence. Complaining proves counterproductive and detrimental. Embrace a positive, solution-oriented mindset to foster happiness and fulfillment. As Marcus Aurelius discerned, happiness emanates from within, rooted in our thoughts. Embracing Stoic principles offers a pathway to strength, wisdom, and inner tranquility. Selective silence, a key tenet of Stoicism, underscores the significance of discerning when to speak and when to remain silent. This judiciousness in communication enriches personal development and fosters deeper connections. Stoic philosophy advocates restraint in expression, recognizing that not all thoughts warrant articulation. Just as some treasures are safeguarded, certain thoughts are best kept within, fostering introspection and growth. This internal contemplation facilitates profound self-understanding and enlightenment. Silence, revered by Stoics, serves as a formidable instructor. It enables attentive introspection, keen observation, and profound insights amid life's cacophony. Through selective silence, one navigates existence with intention and wisdom, ushering forth a richer, more purposeful life. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, true happiness lies within ourselves and our thoughts. Through the practice of selective silence, we gain invaluable insights and deepen our understanding of both ourselves and the world around us. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and inner peace, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. So, do you agree with the 7 things we've mentioned here? What other things do you think it's better to keep private?